Hey guys, thank you for checking out our video. My name's Sean Elders and this is Pinnacle Combat Arts. Like, subscribe, comment down below, hit the bell so you can be notified every time we get a new video. Today we're going to be working on kicking and angulation, setting up your kicks. Let's get started. I'm going to show you guys today some of the angulation of kicks and how to set them up. Here we go. We have just the same as what we talked about in a video previous about Filipino Panantukan. This time I'm going to show you this is just going to be for round kicks. Okay, so for a beginner, you first need to know how to round kick properly. Okay, there's 3 angles of a round kick. Okay, the first angle is just a horizontal kick to the thigh. Let's do it on this side. Okay, so my first position would be a horizontal kick. Okay, you have an diagonal up kick. Okay, and you have a diagonal down kick. Okay, you'll see this in Pananjokbun. You also see this in Muay Thai and Burmese style of kicking, and you'll see it also in just formal regular kickboxing or Dutch kickboxing. You have the inside round kick that goes up, and then the horizontal round kick that comes in. You have diagonal, or you have when you want to go to the head of the quad. Okay, this is where the angulation takes place. Okay, so for instance, if I'm in my position, I want to step. Okay, and I angulated. That's part of the female triangle that I just did. So just to kind of help you guys understand, female triangle is this. Male triangle is this. Okay, lateral triangle is this. Okay, and with the other foot, lateral triangle is this. Those are the different ones. Okay, and they can be used to take advantage and set up your opponent. Okay, so here we go. So what I'm going to show you guys is to start off with is, for instance, when he does a jab cross 1 and 2. Okay, instead of just me dealing with it either with a slip and a bob and weave, okay, or a catch and a parry, instead, we're going to incorporate kicks and be more offensive. So he does the jab cross 1, and I come in and kick in this position. Notice I stepped off and set up to hit the head of the quad. Okay, so jab cross 1 and 2. I can engage it with that lead hand, or I don't have to engage it with that lead hand. The idea is I'm female stepping 1 and 2, just like that. Okay, now you could do the same thing on the other side. Let's switch sides. Okay, if I'm in this position, okay, I can also do it the other way. So when he comes in for a jab, I can move off and kick at that angle just like that. Again, I move off and I kick right on the head of the quad. It hurts real bad. Okay, just have your buddy kick you in the head of the quad, you'll find out. All right, so he does the jab cross, bam, I kick. He does the jab, and I kick. Okay, now what we can also do is I can also do the same thing but the opposite. What do I mean by that? When he does the jab, for instance, when he does the cross, okay, I can also come and open up the line of attack like this as well. So these are just off the head of the quad, basically. So he does jab, and then he does the cross, and I'm angulating and kicking in that position. I can also do it off the jab. Okay, I go here like this and angulate and go to the inside. Now, everybody has their own theories about should you ever go to the inside or not. You know, as you progress and get better, you can feel more comfortable. And what I mean by inside is that you move to the side where the hand could fire off. Okay, so he does a jab, and I deal with his hand. I usually like to deal with it like this. Okay, but when I do that inside position, a lot of people are worried when I do that, he's going to hit me. Go ahead. Boom. Okay. But what you do to deal with that is he does the jab, and I angulate like this, and I trap his hand as I kick, which is the way that we should be doing anyways. What do I mean by that? When I do a round kick, okay, I shouldn't do a round kick like this. Everybody does it like this when they do a round kick. It's incorrect. The way you should round kick is at the eye level. One, because you shouldn't drop your hand and kick, because if they deal with that kick or evade that kick and they come in with their own punches, you're gonna be in trouble. It's better to do your round kicks across the eye line, just like this. You see? That's the best way to handle a kick. Now, some associations and organizations, they have made that change, like some of the ones that I'm involved with. But for the most part, I'm still seeing a lot of people kicking and dropping their hand way down low. And that has to change. You guys have to change that behavior, because people are getting caught doing it. So what we can do is we can actually trap with the hands, okay? And that's a very important part of that when we go across the eye line, because instead of going across the eye line, we do what they call tangling, okay? Or jamming, okay? So that's an important part of this whole thing. So the basics is this. When you just have a target, for instance, a bag, you go jab and I angulate and kick, okay? I can jab cross, angulate and kick, okay? That's how you could set up your basic combinations, all right? I can jab and step and kick up, okay? Instead of using my rear foot, I can use my lead foot, getting a little bit more of a stance. There you go. So if I jab, I can take a step and then kick up. See that? If he's in his left lead, I can jab, take a kick up, just like that. My favorite thing to do, and if you're familiar with that famous Dutch kickboxer that has 0 and 50 or something like that, he will go like this and kick up and throw the cross with the kick. Great stuff. I've been doing it a long time, and when I saw him doing it, I'm going, is that guy my old brother? Am I related to this guy? You know, but that's the idea. So I can go jab and angulate, kick up. Sorry, I was a little low. Okay, or I can jab cross, okay, and I can kick to the outside and I step. You see that? So these are the setups for the combinations, okay? You can do the jab and try to get the jab and the kick going almost at the same time. So in other words, you're distracting them with that jab, or you can do it in 2 separate sequences, okay? When I'm in my fighting position, okay, I may go jab cross, and then when I throw that kick, I'm right there. I throw the cross with this round kick, or I throw the round kick right a quarter beat from the cross, okay? Those are different things. Now, we have also the male triangle. So when I'm in my position here, he may come in with the jab, and I step back, come in, you gotta come in deeper, go, boom, and I kick up, okay? So we'll do it from this angle. So he goes, and I kick up, boom, just like that. Boom. Notice what I'm doing with this hand. I'm keeping this hand up, okay? I'm keeping this hand up so that I can sector, what I call sectoring, all right? Maybe another video I'll show you how to do that, but for right now, okay? If he does the jab cross, boom, boom, and when he does that, I take a little step back like this, okay? I can either do a side kick if he's farther away, or if he's closer to me, I kick the head of the leg. Okay, so how do you practice this at home by yourself? The simplest way is to go like this. Put your feet together. That's not the position that you want to be in when you're in a fight, obviously. But what it does do is you have a bag in front of you, and you female step, you kick. You go back to position, you female step the other side, you kick. Okay, and you can practice your diagonal up, your horizontal across, your diagonal down on each side of the bag, okay? So you're just constantly doing that, horizontal, or if I female step, I horizontal down, okay? I do my male step, and I do inside round kick. I male step this way, and I do inside round kick. The best I like with the male is when we do I do a male step, I can do a side kick, or a front kick or teep. Okay, that's the idea of it. Okay, so you're setting up different things. If I'm in my fighting position like this, okay, getting a good fighting stance, okay, And what happens is he throws a jab cross, doesn't make a difference, okay? I'm gonna step off and then do the kick. See, that's your male step. Boom, I kick like that. Boom, just like that. So the best way to how to practice that is you have a bag or a human being and they just stand there, okay? And you just practice. You go, you're in your fighting position and I step out, boom. I go the other way, I step out, boom. I go to that position. And you practice that over and over and over again and develop that, okay? So angulation is very important. When you think about the male, I want you to always think about the fact that they're really coming in on you. That's when you're gonna do a male step. There's also what they call side step, which we're not gonna really cover too much, but side step is also one that is very valuable because it sets you up as well. So in other words, if he comes in with a jab cross, bop, bop, and then I come in and I just sidestep, it's very similar to a male step. So you have your female step, you have your side step. See this? If I'm in my fighting stance, whatever fighting stance that is, I sidestep and then I kick. If I'm in my right leg, I sidestep and I kick. And that's the idea. Go to our website, pinnaclecombatarts.com. There you can find out more about what I do and the classes that I provide. Thank you guys so much for your support and have a great day.